So a lot of what we do here is this is our distribution hub for LKQ and ATK. ATK is the entity that was here. We were bought out by LKQ years ago. We still operate as ATK, but we're part of LKQ Corporation as a whole. This is mainly our distribution center and our main hub of all remanufacturing products. So we reman not just engines and transmissions, but we also do transfer cases, rear axles, knee assemblies, so a strut with the lower control arm, upper control arm, knuckles, hitches. We also do steering components. We do high performance.
And is new, used, and refurbished?
So no, so there's a difference between refurbished, used, and reman.
Okay.
The biggest difference is we are OE or better quality.
Gotcha.
Refurbished and used is used, and one is refurbished, but it does not, it meets an OE spec within a spec guideline. So it's a pretty generalized number. We try to exceed that number. We try to remanufacture. So if you had a problem like standard Chevy 350s back in the day had oiling issues, we remanufacture the oiling issue out of the back two cylinders in our process. And we have manufacturing plants in the US and in Mexico as well. So one of our manufacturing processes is here. We do heads here, and we also do high performance here as well. So we can kind of take you over there and show you our high performance.
Okay.
Maybe they're running one on a dyno. I doubt it. I don't know. They tend to run one or two a day, but you'll hear it the second we get close. Yeah. If they're running it, you'll hear it. But a lot of what we do is make sure that we exceed that, meet or exceed OE spec. So it's very different from refurb and recycled or used. So like I said, this facility, these are all engines. We have transmissions, axles, knees, knuckles, hitches, and they all kind of go this way. What's going on, Mo? Having fun yet? All right. We have roughly 178 to 200 employees that work here. Whether they're warehouse, whether they're in the office, customer service, this is our main location for remanufacturing. This is our main office.
Well, I can't wait to meet them and get a financial education, get them on their savings account, their IRAs, and repair their credit.
These are all, and you can see many different aspects of it. So we have tons and tons of product. So over here is all steering components, rack and pinions. You have rack and pinions over here. We also have turbos. We do as well. These are transmissions, transfer cases. And then we have rear axles, heads, and the boxes with the top over there are knee assemblies.
Okay.
So it's your lower control arm, upper control arm, McPherson strut, knuckle, all remanufactured back to OE spec or better.
You want to get Mr. Sterling out to the track.
Kind of one of our processes when we get a return, it goes through our process and make sure that we're checking and making sure we're not missing something in our process. Maybe there's something we missed and we're going through it. Quality control. This is actually our production for knees as well. So we do all the production here. We get cores out of a scrapped car and we take it, we sandblast it, we paint the knuckles if they're still in good shape, or any of the lower control arms. You'll see, then we put them back together. We are using either OE or better product. KYB, MOVE, everything is up to a standard that we want to make sure that when it goes out the door, it's not going to come back to me. I don't want it to come back. Quality is number one here. So, we have high performance product behind us. Kind of take you through a quick view of the high performance production. They're probably all at once.
No. Yes.
Flatten that part out. So when we're talking about high performance, we're talking about, you know, big blocks, small blocks. We're talking about massive displacement, roller rockers, you name it, we do it.
So y'all build to spec if somebody wants?
Absolutely. We will actually custom build you an end. You want it to hit a certain thing, we will build it to hit that spec. And then we actually run it on a dyno. As you see, they're prepping one. And they'll run it on the dyno, and they'll actually give a printout of what it hit, horsepower and torque from that spec that you built. So however you build it out, however you want it, that's what we do.
I can't wait for kids.
Here's some of the finished goods. They get processed, boxed, wrapped. They get coated to make sure they don't rust or anything. Every bit piece that you need. So if it's flywheel, if it's a gasket set, whatever you want. EFI, we even do EFI.
We're gonna need that.
So all that stuff we do. So if we build it, it's fun because then we run it. And it's always fun to hear it. And you can hear it. Mark Johnson is our production manager for
Hey, how you doing?
High Performance. We do a lot.
Yeah, we're busy.
How's it going? Yeah?